What is up, crawler fans, RC enthusiasts, and social media surfers? I'm your boy Josh with Texoma RC, and today we have the little green monster on the rocks debuted. Check him out. He is a monster for sure. So we have a Mofo Ugly AF chassis, a Mofo, or wait, no, he's running a Nano Beast, or not, sorry, no, I apologize. He is running the Lizard Pro with Stinger motor setup. With Bluetooth, we have the Mofo brass links. We have Little Guy Racing tires. We just had, his rims had not come in yet, and so these are, I think they're maybe Hobby Park or something like that. Just aluminum rims that I had been running before. They were just here extra, so we just threw the tires on there just so we could finish the build. He's running the Mountain Springs, Endura Mountain Springs in the front, and they are on forced droop with the softest springs. He is running 43 millimeter Endura shocks in the rear, just on maybe 5 coils spring mod, so it's sucked down nice and tight. And looks like he's got the Mofo heavy brass diff cover, also the brass steering link, and an AGF servo, looks like. And I think he also, at this time, I don't know if he had the NSDRC PEC installed yet at this point. I do not know. So pretty much this thing is a built AF, ugly AF chassis from Mofo. This thing is tricked out, and yours truly did cut the body for him. Craig, Garrett, and Garrett is the new owner. Craig is the guy that always rides with me, and we got this thing built up. Did take us a few hours to get it running, and so him running, sorry, I guess, but great little car. This is a super rough section to go through. By the way, this is Garrett's first real driving of an Scx24. He's had them stock, but he's never really had one, never had an Scx24 modified before. He is a comp crawler master though on the 10th scale, and does compete frequently, so he's not new to the game, just the 24 game. So, and especially this is a brand new car, not completely set up perfectly, a little bit narrow for what it is, but it is performing awesome. And so this is just a little run in the proving grounds here in the backyard. Just the first run, just to see how it was and see how we're doing, and just share it with you guys. So pretty awesome freaking build, man. This is what inspired me to go crazy with Maximus and Bella, which you will see in the next video. And speaking of that, last night I got Bella mounted up on the Maz Designs cheat code chassis with the Stinger motor setup in the Lizard Pro ESC. We have the NSDRC coming, the BEC coming, 8.4 volts. Garrett actually hooked us up with that, but it's also, we already had it, but we have the reefs that Garrett hooked us up with. Man, it's awesome to have freaking super cool buddies. Look at it go. Great job. That was just skilled driving by Garrett right there. Oh, and then every time, dude, whenever I say great job, then that's what happens, dude. Sorry, dude. Maybe you should just keep doing great and not just do great once. How about that? But that was a much better descent, controlled. That's partly just learning the car. You just have to really be controlled on your descents. So anyways, there you go. The steering is something that is you're going to see from comp crawlers, and it's just a trick to try to get off of a rock, or to try to get your, you know, these sidewalls stick so much in these rocks, and so twitching the steering is helping him to break traction and to potentially get his tires where he wants them to be. At least that's the attempt. That's what he's trying to do.
I can either come up on this
Come on, monster. Come on, monster. Again, Garrett has not done this. This is his first time on the rocks in the backyard. I guess he did drive my cars maybe one time a little bit on the track. So he has been out a little bit on there, but it's just all new. New car, new lines, new rocks, completely new. And so it's neat to see him out here trying to go, and he's doing a great job tearing it up. Look at the monster go. Man, those the little guy racing tires really hooking up, man. Those things really do really well. And by the way, I believe those are stock foams and non-vented is how they're being run out of the package. Come on, we got to work on those descents, buddy. Maybe need a little weight on that rear axle. I don't know what's going on. Again, this is the first day we set it up. I never drove the car. We just barely got it going, and Garrett put it down and took it for a rip, dude. So that's what you get, man. Great car. Anyways, how you guys doing? You guys having a good weekend? Freaking awesome here in Denison, Texas. We had a great day. I went out and drove Bella, trying out some things. Those 58 millimeter tires, we're really trying to give them the beans, man. Trying to decide if we like them and in the stock format or versus some other foams. There's benefits to both, so stay tuned for that. That'll be coming up soon. I see Bella. She's so freaking gorgeous, and she looks so freaking tough. Come on, dude. You can do it, monster. I was out here playing on this today. I couldn't get it either. I have made this before. I think maybe Maximus can make that, and Buggy makes that, but I don't think I can make that with the short wheelbase so far. So, and the same thing with this line right here. I cannot get it with the shorty. So tough lines, dude. Tough lines. Just experimenting, seeing what we could do, man. Seeing what we could find out, and we're stuck. Come on. Let's go up the hill. Get it up there, Monts. Monts, dude, is his name. The little Monts, dude. Let's go, man. Man, Garrett's been busy all week. He was supposed to come out this week so we could do some more filming done of the little green monster, get him filmed with Bella, come and just whatever, but he has not been able to get out because of work. And also he's got almost all the parts for a full Gladiator length build coming. He got the chassis. It was the Killa chassis. So stay tuned for that. We'll get a build on that. Maybe we'll get some video next time we do a group build with the guys, and do a little bit of video. We'll see. Usually when you're doing that, it's just trying to get it done as fast as possible. So anyways, we'll see. Maybe we'll include a little bit of build on the next one. But dude, look at this build. We're still enjoying it. I hadn't even got to drive it, dude. I spent all this time helping him build his car, and I hadn't even seen it, dude. Just was gone. There it goes. All good, dude. I just can't wait for him to come back and then kick his little butt with Bella now. So that'd be rad, dude. Because Bella is a destroyer at this point. Comp cut Bella, dude. Comp cut Bella. That's right. Can't wait to see her, dude. Come on, dude. This little section right here is so hard. You have to work your rear end over to the right, actually, to be able to get up cleanly. You can't really see it, but his left rear tire is about to go in a hole, and so he's on this side of it now, and you can make it on that way, but it usually kicks the front end up too much. So he's trying to work the front end over. Eventually, in order to make it up, you have to work farther to the right. Come on, guy. Come on, guy. There it is. See, just like I said, dude. It's like I know my track or something. Come on, dude. I've only done it like 100 times.
Let's go.
Come on, dude. Let's go. Coming down, coming down, coming down. This is another really hard one. As soon as it gets past this rock, usually it wants to let go, and then so you come down and you hit at an angle on your front tires and you flip over. So if you do it nice and smooth like Garrett's doing now, it is definitely possible to make it. But it's right there. There it goes. See? Yep. There it goes, dude. I told you. Hit at an angle and over the back end comes. I think we need to put some weight in that rear axle again, dude. Your descents are terrible. Or maybe your front end is just too low compared to your back end. Maybe we need to take another coil or two out of that rear end. Or maybe you just need to raise the shocks in the front, just drop them down a peg. That might be it too. It just may be that your rear end is just too high for the how much it travel. Well, you're no travel on the front end. He's freaking sitting on the rails, dude. Bottomed out. That's what happens when you run forced droop. Let's go, dude. Muscle it up. By the way, dude, I used to say that whatever about the brushless and you don't need it, and I still agree with that. But holy crap, it's such a cool, it's such a cool experience. So different, dude. To justify the $115 extra price versus upgrading your motor. If you're not doing a custom build, you're just building up your car. I would say it's the last thing you should do. I think you just put a $15, $16 Endura motor, the Pro or either the 50 turn, the 66 turn from Endura. Also, Mofo has some killer motors that I have not checked out yet. I really want to try them out. You could get more speed, more torque. There's all kind of options. He's got new motors out. As far as the brushed motors go, and so I definitely would suggest all those options as far as just your rigs, your trail rigs, and just your crawling around. They're huge improvements for less than $20, man, and that's just no brainer. But if you want to get more serious, you can easily justify the brushless systems for what they offer. I mean, look at that. You won't do that. You won't be doing that with your brush system. Not like that. Not that slow on a descent. You could do that all day flipping it over. That's not very hard. Great job, Garrett. Way to show off for us. So this is another little tough one, by the way. I was really impressed with this guy. That just speaks to the trail, the Trail Kings. I think that's what they are. The little guy racing Trail Kings, and it's the Power Hobby Trail Warriors. That's what it is. That's what I have. So, yes, sir. And those tires are freaking rad as well. Super duper rad. I have been running them on the buggy, and it makes the things like just so good, dude. Oh my gosh. It just goes up. Just, wow. Can't even describe it, dude. Lost for words. Well, man, if you have not already, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate it. I will put Amazon affiliate links down in the bottom for any of the parts on this car that I can find on Amazon that you could purchase them and check it out. It does help me out. I do appreciate it. If you have made it this far, man, I sure do appreciate you guys watching. I hope y'all have a great one. Peace.